Welcome back everyone, Drake Hawkins with again, and we're back for Surviving Mars. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button, it helps me out, and if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more great content. We have a few things we want to address today. These guys over on the southwest here are continuing their gallant effort to pull out the last of the concrete in this area, and then I think we might be closing in on removing... Yeah, so we got polymers sitting here. We got a few resources just randomly sitting around in places, but we can bring the truck down and clear some of that out. We could actually bring the... Oh, you have 0 drones, do you? Well, that's really awkward. Why do you have 0 drones with you? Put him up to 20. We guess we don't have the drone swarm yet right now, do we? Okay. There you go. Put you up there, and let's grab a couple drones and tag them onto this guy. Where else? You got one hidden down here. There you are. Let him finish on this. You can attach to there. You got 2. Let's pop you through the tunnel here. Now, we're going to get him over to the far side there, and he can gather up all those polymers and nonsense that's still sitting around on the map. We could search out this area, see if there's anything left on the ground over here, or has returned to the ground over here. Our transport up here is still gathering stuff. I mean, there's metals and things, whatnot, to be gathered up here. I apologize for the glitchy lagginess. I'm not quite sure what's causing that, but we do have a nice Isaac Arthur dome with 60 of 58 possible colonists, so we got to tend to that. Do we have the we don't have low G yet, do we? No, we're quite a ways away from putting low G in. Eek. We're gonna have to keep spending as much or as little as possible on rather purchasing supplies.
Anomaly analyzed.
Polymers, nice. Another 1500 tech. That'll help. Our polymers should be increasing again now that we've got the water back online and the refineries are upgraded. Do we have another free or? No, we don't. We don't have another fuel refinery. It wouldn't hurt to bring one down, I suppose. Just because right now we don't produce enough fuel. I mean, it sounds weird, but we genuinely don't produce enough fuel right now. So I think maybe we should do that. We have to put fuel in the polymers. We have to put fuel in the shuttles. We have to stockpile fuel. I guess we're increasing fuel. No, we're not. We're consuming in an exorbitantly high rate. Okay, so definitely need to go ahead and do that. So I just said we didn't want to spend money, but we are going to spend some. We're going to get a fuel refinery in here. Do we do 2 of them? Yeah, we do 2 of them. And bring in 1 more drone hub down, and then some electronics. And then we start stockpiling cash after that, because we're going to need it. 2 billion credits at a time.
Funding received.
We'll put into there's 624. That's lovely. So we basically need like every.
We have a delivery on the space elevator. Resources are low.
Put another 20,000 or 2,000 into it. Oh, it's sunny on Mars. It's begun. The artificial sun is started. Water 100. This is not consuming that much, is it? We're stockpiling our water.
We have a water shortage.
Yes, we definitely are going to have a water shortage. See, I didn't anticipate that happening quite yet, and I didn't realize I wasn't paying attention. I dropped off too much concrete. They got the shuttles. We're doing their thing, and now we're in trouble. Well, hopefully we have no incoming disaster, so we got at least 17 hours before they kick us with a disaster. We need to stockpile 1,000, and we're not going to be doing that at any particularly fast rate because I didn't pay attention to that. So annoying. Okay. Subsurface heaters are all off except for... should all be off except for this one. This guy is not going to do it. You're out of water. Okay, you know what? All the refineries, fuel refineries off temporarily. And I want this to be top priority for our water supply. Even if that means drying out the farms and everything else at the moment. We have 567 food. This one farm is feeding
cold wave approaching.
Oh, that's not good. It's going to freeze our water stock, and we have none of it. Alright, you know what? Do we wait for the sun? Do we let the sun keep filling, or do we wait? We're bringing in 23.7, I guess, per soul, per hour? Probably per hour. Yeah, we're pumping in the water pretty quick. Cold wave is going to be here in 14 hours, which means it's going to freeze our water storage. How close are we to... We're 58% done the deep water. Once that goes online, I think we should probably get these guys repaired. Do we get them rebuilding, I guess, first? It wouldn't hurt. A little bit of extra maintenance cost if they take too long is probably better than waiting, I think. Our truck over here has probably done his duties. He said duty. Where are you? You're waiting. There's water up there. There's another 6,700 up there, which is actually pretty close, to be honest. 29 there, 9 there, 20 something up here. I think we'll just keep going on the water. Where is it? Is it here? Where's the stone? Oh, it's in there. There it is. 19 of them. Somewhere else?
Object 6EZ3 has made impact on the surface, not too far from base. Our readings suggest it's intact and operational.
So far as we can deduce, is only patrolling the area, and we can't detect sophisticated science instruments from this observation range. The landing, however, was seen by some of the colonists, and questions have been raised, questions we currently can't answer. Our Earth partners have so far fallen short from picking up on any new information, and we are currently preparing to take the issue to the UN. Apparently the UN is still operational when we're on Mars. I like it. It's good to see. No catastrophic end of the world. Look at that. See that? ESO Corp, a remote controlled vehicle property of ESO Corp. Alright. Alright, you're gonna not only do that nasty arriving
Funding
here and
received.
making a mess. You're going to... Oh. Hello. You're depleted. You guys are gonna just mess around with my... Really? Stop it. Stop. Stop breaking things. Go away. You guys are gonna mess around with my... filling up my bar with nonsense, aren't you? That's even worse. Worse, I tell you. The evils. Water shortages everywhere, yes, aware of that. Let's pop back down here and see how close the sun is. 800.8. So it's getting close. We're so close to finishing. The cold wave is going to hit, and then our water is going to be in a rough situation. Now, do we have... Oh boy. Turn those guys on. Oh, turn them on and repair them quickly. I forgot about that. That could be very bad for us. Very, very bad. This guy's repaired. Great, thanks for repairing him. When he's got 11, he's only going to have 11 machine parts. Or 11 concrete left to get. Don't wreck him. Don't wreck him. Please, I don't need to repair him again for another 11. For 10.5. That would be nonsense. He should finish up. There we go. We hit the cold wave. We have a water shortage for this. For the freezers. Okay, we can't finish you. I do apologize. You're so close. We're going to shut you off. We're going to get our water pumping again. Make sure our heaters are heatable, are powerable, are filled. Is our heaters going to heat the grounds? Good. Good, working there. How about up here? This dome is going to be expensive, power-wise, but it is a power dome, so it's kind of a moot point, I think. Up here, everything is good. Yes. How are you guys doing? Still lots and lots of metal in each of these. Let's go ahead and build another concrete deposit. No, that's metal. Let's put 2 more down here. That'd be lovely if we could fill those. I don't know if we'll get that far, but... See, now you're going to take a lot of power. You don't have enough power to do your job. The laser turret also doesn't have enough power to do its job. How are we doing? Why are we so short on power? I feel like there's a problem with that. Why are we so incredibly short on power? Did we lose some connection somewhere? I've got to pause for the moment to think this through. Did we lose a connection somewhere? Do we have power that's offline? Are you not... Like, our domes are crazy power expensive right now? They shouldn't be that expensive right now. You should correct yourself, shouldn't you? Power, 150, 136, 46, 22, minus 16. Okay, that's a bit better. I'm okay with that. I'm going to go and activate these guys right here. Is there a hotkey for this? No, eh? Let's bring on like 4 of those guys online. That's good. That'll make sure we get enough power, and they shouldn't. Hey! Hey! Stranger! What you doing, stranger? Get out of here. Get out. Scouting through my base. International spies, I tell you. Really? What are we waiting on here? It's frozen? No, it can't be frozen. It was waiting on stored goods. Okay. Are you done already? You're not done yet, are you? Where are you, robot guy, car guy? You've got lots of material space still, so go load up. We're surviving the cold wave. Unfortunately, we had the lack of water stored because this fine fellow went on before I intended him to. So we are still short on getting the sun online. It's unfortunate, but it's a thing. We're another 1 or 2 souls from being able to outsource again, which I'm okay with. How we doing? Still producing here? How long in this deposit? It's got still 300 rare metals to send us. That's great. Is that depleted? Is that what it's saying? Yeah, that one's depleted. Okay, no problem. We'll let those run their course. This guy still has 170 to go and 145. Plenty to go there. Clean those right out. Still powering. Good. Our water is working. Our heaters are working. We're maintaining. We're not doing spectacular, but we're maintaining. How's our water short? We're surplus. We have a surplus water. We're going to bring the fuel back online because we don't want to run out of fuel. That would be most unfortunate. This one is not depleted. What's the matter? He's overstocked. Alright, please empty things out. I love that they take 2. That makes such an efficiency difference. I've still got a long ways to go on... ooh, don't dust devil my base, please. Still got a long ways to go on finishing... moving all this... Oh, you're going to cause trouble, aren't you? I can't recall the... Oh, good, you turned away. Please turn away. All of you, go away. We have to have a repeller of these things. Oh! Can we just prioritize this so you guys stop shuffling all the other stuff? So you can get this finished before it gets hit? It's only 2.4, but I'd hate to see it left with that 2.4. Get back to work.
Funding received.
There we go. We should be able to outsource again. Yes, yes we can. Wait a second. How are we on resources? We're okay. We're going to outsource. That's what we got to do. We got to spend our money to get this fine deep water tech going. That'll be a big deal. Bit of breakage and some cables. That's fine. We're going to delete those cables before we repair them, I'm sure. 0.4. Storage space is full. Storage space shouldn't be full anymore. Come on. Somebody get over here. Come on, guys. There you go. Johnny 51. Empty that out, please, so we can... No, you did something entirely non-necessary, and 50's gonna do the job. Big Jubilee guy. There you go. 0.4. Come on, finish it off. I want to tear you down. Depleted. Wonderful. Goodbye. What else is going on? Well, we got buildings not working all over the place. Yes, you guys have no supply. What's going on here? We got water storages facilities frozen. Understand. Okay. You know what? That one is the only one that's frozen because it's outside of the storage facilities. That's interesting. Do we have stockpiled water? We have 100 stockpiled. We need to get basically about a 200 stockpile, then we can flip the artificial sun back on. He'll finish up. We are going to be removing this entire facility over here. In fact, I think pretty much everything on this in this vicinity needs to go away. Just click all these out of here. Where's our truck? I think it's probably suitable to send him to come and help clean that out once he's done up here. Wouldn't hurt to have another one of those guys. They're good for all sorts of things. All sorts of things, Mr. Handyman. Jack O' all traits. That's his name. Because he's Mr. Awesome. He does all sorts of wonderful things for us. Like make things work. Like save us when we're running out of fuel for our drones. I mean our shuttles. Yeah, we got stockpiled resources spread all over the planet.
Research complete.
Deep water extraction is finished. Yeah. That's good. Makes me happy. How come this is 20? Oh, you know what? You guys have the reduced cost. Robotics reduced. I like it. You're substantially cheaper. I mean, that's a big deal. 2K in resources. Behavioral shaping is still plugging away. We are, well, we're 64% of the way already. So that'll be nice. Put the sanatorium, I think, in the big dome.
Funding received.
Start cleaning people's brains of all that renegade behavior. Programming them to be smarter, nicer, less mean. Oh, hello. That's bad for your energy, for your repair status, doesn't it? You were going to be doing something else, but now you're going to go and repair, my friends. You're going to come all the way over, say, here, and repair this guy. Can you get there? Curious how he's going to path that. Well, he's through the tunnel. Test number 2, he's taking his next tunnel. Over the ramp he goes. Beautiful. Let's follow him. He is pathing this fairly well. I'm happy with this. We'll try to get through the tunnel before he gets there. Barely made it. I wish you had a follow button. Is there like a... Can we just follow this guy? Like, I know we've got the pinned option. I wanted to just drive in, like, really close proximity to him. That would be cool. Lots and lots of concrete still coming out there, which makes me happy. The liquefaction will be nice. Ah, yes, I was going to say that's weird. That's above ground, but it's not. We now have the regular deposits. Or the deep water deposits are now considered acceptable. So this one over here should be pumping water for us now, isn't it? It can, anyways. Why is it not? Do we genuinely not need it? No deposit. No, I'm pretty sure you have a deposit. It's right there. What's going on? Do we need to rebuild these because they're not... They were built before? Oh, is that... Really? Really, is that going to do that? I think these things... See, they're on the deposit. That counts. I've used it before. But I think what's happening is they are not going to count because they were built before... let's see if we can request a maintenance, if that's going to do the job.
Meteor incoming.
Meteor's not incoming anymore. Meteor got blasted. Meteor be like, no way, you ain't doing nothing. Boom! Shot out of space right over the Moho mine. You're waiting on what? This building has been turned off. Well, I don't know why you did. We want you all on, don't we? That's weird. Thought we had you on before. Do we have any more meteor dropped research? No, I guess not, eh? We got you repaired? Good. Let's get you back to... Oh, really? Well,
Funding
let's see if we can
received.
make it. Get up here. Try to get up this way. Try to park right up there, please. If not, oh well. We'll go ahead and build a small storage device right here. Why not? You guys can grab a bit of metals, stuff it in a box. You're gonna have to go around, I think, sir. Unless the dust storm will courteously step out of our way. That would be nice. Cold waves another one sol, 22 hours. We still have a few buildings offline. How's our funding doing? We're at 1.4 billion. I want to keep the money cranking in as much as possible into the what's that thing called? You know. That's what's going on. We're not getting the rare metals up to the electronics factory. Oh, really? Okay. We did the upgrades, but they're not getting anything because, and I just totally switched topics there, but because they're not getting the rare metals. What's this need? Electronics. Okay, we are short on electronics. I'm gonna have to bring a few in. Let's bring just 10 in for now. They're not getting the supply because the
funding received.
Rare metals have been going exclusively to the outsourcing. Or the outsourcing.
We have a delivery
exporting.
on the space elevator. Research complete.
Why is there a pile of food there? What could possibly be the reason to pile food randomly in front of the rare metals extractor? Why are we piling food in front of the rare metals extractor? Probably because we don't have enough food storage somewhere else. So let's put food storage right up here, please. Behavior shaping is done. Fantastic. Keep that tech rolling, guys. That is really awesome. We're going to go ahead and put in that wonderful behavioral shaping sanatorium right in the middle. It'll look really awesome. Everybody will go in there and get smart and happy. We are going to set some trait priorities in here and have them renegade is going to be prioritized there for sure. We'll get lazy, chronic condition, idiot, loner, and coward. In fact, let's prioritize all flawed people into this base. Why not? Good. And what that's going to do is when we build that thing, then the sanatorium will have the people with the flaws will be more likely to end up here, and then they'll be available for fixing. You know, because you stick people into an asylum and that fixes them. That's how you fix humans, you know. You go and you get them to hang out with smart people that ask them questions that are relatively, you know, random. And then that answers the world's questions and everybody's happier. And everybody has a better life. Do we do low G? I think, you know what, I think we're not urgently in need of the concrete, so I'm gonna bump those two, switch those two around, get them working on the low G first, and then once the next, hopefully, we have enough. Do we have a supply? We do. We now have stored rare metals, so these guys will keep going. They're producing 5.8 electronics now. I don't know why nobody showed me. Guys, come on. Why are you not answering all of my questions like you do in all the comments? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Can I trust you to backseat game properly? I'm disappointed. I am so thoroughly disappointed. You haven't backseat gamed me for an entire half an episode now. Get to it. So, are we going to keep this setup going here? Like, we got a lot imported here. I don't know if a fuel depot would be wise here. Maybe not. Maybe we go with a fuel depot up north here. Should we do that instead? I could do like this, and he'll be warm still. Let's do that. And that'll do, and then that'll do. Donkey. There we go. And then maybe a fuel refinery up here as well. Wouldn't hurt to have shuttle pods like everywhere, would it? I think maybe we'll put one up here though. Fuel refinery. Couldn't hurt. Right in there. Beautiful. Doesn't even need to be activated. Now we have enough water stored, don't we? We have lots of water stored. Let's turn ourselves on a sun.
We have a water shortage.
I want a sun, but we're going to do that in next episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know what you think, how things are going, how we should handle this guy right here. Oh, a remote controlled vehicle. He looks like he's out of battery power. Sucker. You ain't got no friends. You ain't got no friends nearby that are going to help you. Oh, water shortage. Water shortage. Priority. Prioritize the non-freeziness, please. Thank you. Alright, we'll be back next episode. Thank you so much for joining me. And as always, we'll see you in game.